Good morning. Welcome to At Your Service on KLAX TV. Brought to you by Heart of Louisiana Credit Union.
Good morning. I'm Lola Davis Michels. Our guest this morning on At Your Service is Margaux Jurgensen. She is a hometown girl. She has been working with the Children's Choir of Africa. She's been doing an internship for the past 7 months. So this is a traveling choir. Tell us about your experience and how you got involved with this.
Yeah, so I went to Ole Miss and graduated last May. And so while I was there, they came and worshiped at my church that I was at. And so when I walked in, the pastor's wife actually told me that she had been hosting some of these children in her home, and my name had been on her mind all weekend long, and she feels like this is what I need to do when I graduate from college. And so I ended up seeing these children lead worship at my church and ended up meeting all of the interns, talked to them, got the kind of inside scoop, and just fell in love with the ministry and what it could be for me after college. And so I ended up applying and got the position. And so for the past 7 months, I've been touring around the United States with this traveling worship choir from Kenya and Uganda.
Wow, so you're glad you did it?
I'm very glad. Best experience of my life.
Tell us, give me some reasons why.
Yeah, so we had the privilege of pretty much parenting these children, and so we would stay in host homes of church family members around the United States with the children. And so we got the opportunity to disciple them and teach them all about Jesus. And so it was really amazing because while we were doing most of the teaching, it felt like the opposite way around. We felt like we were getting taught by the children the whole time. And so they were such a blessing to us, and it was so incredible to get to experience how so many people do life. We stayed in hundreds of people's homes, and so it's such a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I just am so grateful.
What are their ages?
They range age 10 to 16.
Oh, okay. So what are your career goals?
Well, every time I make a plan, it gets a little, it gets a change. So I can't really say where I want to be 5 years from now, because honestly, I had no idea that this was going to come into my life, and I couldn't have planned anything better. And so I'm kind of just taking one step at a time. This opportunity opened up for me to be booking assistant for the summer and book next year's tour for Daraja. And so who knows what's after that, but I'm really excited to see.
What do you think prepares you for this type of work?
That's a great question. I think God has just done all the preparing that he needs to and continues to equip me along the way. So I really think it's a learn as you go. There's been a huge learning curve extended to me throughout the process, but I've gotten the privilege of wearing so many different hats, and so I've learned so many things along this journey. And so, yeah, I just think you learn as you go.
Oh, any chance you'll make it back to Africa?
Yeah, so for the past 2 weeks I've been in Africa, and my heart completely fell in love with their families, their villages that they came from, and so I would love to go back one day.
That's today's At Your Service.